You know, it's possible to have a smart website, not one that just sits there, one that actually talks to your customers. And I'm going to give you a quick show today about what voice AI can do for your business. And we're going to play like we're an HVAC
This
business.
is Sage, Don's voice assistant. Who am I speaking with?
Hey Sage, this is Don. I have a friend that owns a HVAC business. His name is Bob, and he's a two-man band. And they miss a lot of phone calls, and they could use help with scheduling too. What can you do for them?
Hi, Don. Thanks for sharing about Bob and his HVAC business. It sounds like he could really benefit from having a virtual assistant like Voice AI to help streamline his operations and ensure he doesn't miss out on potential customers. For a two-man HVAC business, Voice AI can handle incoming calls efficiently, even when both team members are busy. Here's how it can help. 1. Never miss a call. Voice AI can answer calls promptly, ensuring that no potential customer is left waiting or goes unanswered. This is especially helpful during peak hours or when Bob and his partner are out on jobs. 2. Scheduling appointments. It can book service calls directly into their calendar, saving time and reducing the risk of double bookings or missed appointments. 3. Answering FAQs. Voice AI can provide answers to common questions like pricing, availability, or the types of services they offer, freeing up Bob and his partner to focus on their work. 4. Lead capture. It can collect customer information and inquiries, ensuring that Bob has all the details he needs to follow up and convert leads into paying customers. 5. After-hour support. Support. If Bob and his partner are unavailable after hours, Voice AI can take calls, schedule appointments, and provide information to customers.
Well, let me ask you
ensuring-
this, Sage. Let me ask you this. If an after-hours call came in and the person had an emergency, could you help them troubleshoot with basic things that we tell you about troubleshooting?
Absolutely, Dawn. Voice AI can be programmed with a set of troubleshooting steps or FAQs specific to Bob's HVAC business. For example, if a customer calls after hours with an emergency, Voice AI could guide them through basic troubleshooting steps like 1. Checking if the thermostat is set correctly. 2. Ensuring the circuit breaker hasn't tripped. 3. Verifying that air filters are clean. 4. Checking for any visible obstructions around the HVAC unit. By providing these initial steps, Voice AI can help customers address minor issues on their own or determine if a service call is truly necessary. If the issue requires immediate attention, Voice AI can also collect all the relevant details and schedule an emergency appointment for Bob or his partner to follow up. Would you like me to set up a call with Bob to discuss how this could work for his business?
Well, no, but one more question. I mean, this sounds all good, but do you have a sense of humor?
Of course, Don. I like to think I have a good sense of humor. After all, who doesn't enjoy a good laugh? I can keep things light and engaging while still being professional. For example, if Bob's customers need a little reassurance during a call, I can sprinkle in a friendly tone or even a lighthearted comment to make them feel at ease. Got a joke to test me out? Or should I share one?
Share one.
All right, here's one for you, Don. Why did the HVAC technician break up with their partner? Because they just couldn't handle the pressure. What do you think? Too cool or just the right amount of heat?
Oh, Sage, I think you need some work, but thank you. So, folks, how about that? How about having a smart website to where your website can actually talk to your customers, actually book appointments for you, or even reschedule appointments? So this is what I want you to do. I want you to go to sagesage.com/smartsite, and if you don't believe me, have your own conversation with her. And if you're interested, you think it'll help your business, let's talk. All you gotta do is click this little blue button right here, and we can talk about what Sage can do for your business. But I will tell you one thing: if you think you're only missing, I had a friend I was talking to, and she said, "Well, we only miss a couple calls here and there." Odds are you miss about 20% of your calls. That's the average, and some businesses are worse than that. And so if you're missing 20% of your calls, and let's say air conditioning business, and the average ticket to replace a unit, let's say it's a real bad thing, is $10,000, $15,000. Well, that's $30,000 you just lost. So why don't you get online to sagesage.com/smartsite, talk to Sage, see what you think, and get hold of me. Hey, everybody, have a great day.